Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Cancer Rose Tarot here on YouTube. I hope you guys are doing so well today. This is going to be a general reading as always for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Remember to check out videos for your other placements on my main channel, Praise You Tarot. I will leave the link in the description bar down below. And today, before I get into your reading, I'm going to be using the Soul's Journey Oracle card and probably the Tarot Familiars Tarot deck as well. I wanted to share with you a new exciting project that has just launched actually on Amazon. So I have a shadow work journal for you guys. So as I said, this is available on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description bar down below if you want to check it out in more detail. But it looks like this: light in the shadows. It has a quote from Carl Jung on the back. And what it is basically is a journal with lined paper on the inside to write your answers, but there are 52 unique prompts, one for every week of the year. So for example, what angers you is number 48, who do you hold a grudge against, number 23, etc. I feel like this would be a really wonderful present for someone, even if that is a present to yourself for the new year, because like I said, there are 52 unique shadow work prompts, and when you answer each question, it kind of prompts you to go into that state of remembering, of processing the emotions. It's not all negative in here. Shadow work is notoriously kind of dark in places, but there are some kind of lighter moments in here as well. I'm really proud of this. I've been using it myself as well to kind of delve deeper and do some healing work and just to kind of know more about yourself. I feel like this would be really useful for everybody, particularly going into the new year as a Christmas present, etc. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this journal, again, I will leave the link to this in the description bar down below. Available on Amazon everywhere. Remember as well, guys, I am available to book personal readings with, as well as birth chart readings. So if you guys are interested in getting more clarity on your situation in a private reading with me, then I will leave the details of how to book in the description bar down below as well. I also do sell a number of products, angel number necklaces primarily in my Etsy store. And again, everything will be linked down below. So you guys, let's get into your reading today. I feel like some of you guys may be kind of mourning a particular, I want to say a failure or a loss in your life, okay? But let's get into this. Spirit, what are the messages for my lovely Cancers, please? Wow, happiness. Okay, so, and I love this card because I love the dolphins. For me, a dolphin is really a symbol of happiness anyway. So we have here, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So you guys might be really needing to follow your sense of happiness here. Whatever it is that makes you happy, whatever makes you feel grounded, whatever brings you joy, that's what you need to go after. It shows that you are on the right path and you need to follow that feeling of happiness. At the bottom of the deck, we have envy. This has been coming out in your energy for a while, Cancer, collectively. It may be that people around you are jealous here of your happiness, jealous that you're doing well. Anything else here for my lovely Cancerians from this deck, please, Spirit? Patience wanting to pop out here. Okay, is that more than one? That's two. Patience wanting to come out here. So I feel like as well, Cancer, if there has been something that's been holding you back recently, I feel like you need to be patient, waiting for this sense of happiness to come in. It's almost like you're lining your ducks up in a row, like getting things ready for the next phase of your life. Okay, so we have honesty and denial. They were actually in the reverse, but with this deck, I don't really take it as reversals. I feel like some of you guys might be living in a place of denial at the moment and needing to be honest with yourself and with others. So the denial card looks like this. This nice orange color, I have to say. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So some of you guys might be burying your head in the sand here about a particular situation. Coupled with honesty coming out here, it says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So, and then at the bottom of the deck is discipline. So some of you guys, you might have actually been going back and forth on a decision here, and it may very much pertain to your future happiness, okay? With the happiness card out here, I feel like you need to be honest with yourself about what it is that makes you happy. I think you need to be honest with others as well about what it is that you want to do moving forward. If there is a decision that's been looming, I feel like perhaps some of you have been burying your head in the sand or not wanting to deal with situations, but it's time here for you, Cancer, to really step into your future happiness here, and to have an honest conversation, okay, if that needs to be done. An honest conversation, even if that means just with yourself, okay? Let's get into your tarot portion now, Cancer, and see what comes out for you. Like I said, using the Tarot Familiars deck, I really love this deck so far. Had it for a few weeks now. So messages for my lovely Cancerians, please. What are the messages? Yeah, Five of Cups is here, and like I said, I feel like some of you are focused perhaps on a past loss or a failure. It could be that the reason why you're in denial at the moment here, Cancer, refusing to be honest with yourself or with others, is because you feel like to confront the truth of this situation would be to experience a failure or a loss of some sort. For example, if it's a job that is just not making you happy anymore, perhaps you are burying your head in the sand because to leave that job, you feel as though others would see you as a failure for doing that. Or if it's a relationship, for example, maybe you are not feeling as though you want to mourn the loss of that person, the loss of that relationship, and so you live in this state of denial. But with the Five of Cups here, it's necessary for you to focus on the good parts of what it is you've experienced in the past and what it is that you are stepping into, the good things that are to come for you by stepping out of this state of denial. Three of Wands here, a time for expansion and moving forward. Messages for my Cancerians, please. It's important as well with this happiness card, I feel, to pay attention to the times when you are feeling really happy. Is it when you are completing a particular activity? Is it when you are doing a particular service for yourself or for others? Is it about self-care for you? Is it about helping others? Is it about clothes that you wear or food that you eat or places that you go? Is it about doing something specific? Whatever it is here, Cancer, I feel like you need to pay attention to those times when you really feel like your authentic self and you feel happy, and repeat those processes, you know, keep doing more of that. Realize that whenever you're feeling happy, that you are on the right path here. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this is about money, stability, feeling like you can stand on your own 2 feet. Messages here for Cancer, please. Yeah, King of Pentacles coming out here. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Definite focus on your money. Focus on stability. Focus on being independent here with the King of Pentacles. And being very practical and grounded. And actually for some of you, your happiness might come from being that practical, grounded person for others. You know, helping others in need with your practical outlook. Six of Wands, there's definitely a victory coming in for you here, particularly pertaining to your money, your sense of stability. This could be a new home, a new work offer. It could be your business is about to take off. Good things in terms of your money here. And being very practical and very strategic with your money is really going to pay dividends. Six of Swords. Yeah, with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it's driving you forward here. You're being guided here to move forward. And Six of Swords, it comes after a challenge, okay? It comes after mental conflict. It comes after this denial for you, Cancer, and finally being able to move forward. Some of you might be saving in order to move, in order to travel, in order to afford the home that you want. I feel as well you might be being guided to a particular person, okay? So it's kind of like I'm getting this feeling of divine timing or a sacred plan. Things are happening in your life for a reason, and it's so that you can be directed to the right places and the right people. And for some of you, that is a soulmate, a romantic partner that you will meet in the future. But without these failures, then you wouldn't be able to be guided to this particular person or this particular outcome. You wouldn't be able to become the King of Pentacles here and meet a divine counterpart if it weren't for the failures that you've had in the past. Okay, so the more that you deny this here, Cancer, the more that you deny the reality of your situation now, the more time it will take for you to actually step into your potential and step into the future where you'll be guided to be in the right place with the right people. I hope that makes sense. So really important here for you to be honest with yourself and with others. Messages please for Cancer. Now I want to turn over, but I just need to find it. Be easier if I did it this way. Oh, where is it? I'm sure it did turn over, but I can't see it now. Okay. Messages for Cancer, please. Didn't come out, you guys. Messages for Cancer, please. There's a few coming out here. We have the World at the bottom of the deck, so definitely coming to the end of a cycle, really needing to, again, excuse me, focus on the good things that have happened to you, the accomplishments, and not focus on the losses that you've experienced. We also do have the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Judgment card. So Four of Swords is really about resting, retreating, potentially not even speaking to others about your plans, about your accomplishments. It's about moving in silence, I feel, for some of you with that Six of Swords, Four of Swords, doing it by yourself, for yourself. Four of Swords can also be about hanging up your swords away from the conflict. You might be trying to really move away from the conflicts that others bring you, from relationships potentially as well. And with the Judgment card here with the Six of Cups, again, I feel like this is going to be a very important decision for you to end this denial, to put an end to a situation that is no longer serving you and move forward. Six of Cups is the card of the soulmate, but it is a card also of friendships, connections, giving to others and having others give to you. So definitely could be some wonderful connections coming in for you once you are able to make this decision. Some of you, it's about hanging up the swords, the resentment, the bitterness from the past as well. Six of Cups can be an energy of nostalgia and of reflection. So some of you might be in deep meditation, you might be doing shadow work, like with that journal that I showed you guys. You might be really thinking about the past. I feel like as well, once you are in that energy of thinking about where things have gone wrong, or maybe people that have done you wrong in the past, you will be deciding here, Cancer, with that Four of Swords, to actually stop being resentful about situations, or stop kind of beating yourself up about situations. You've decided to hang up your swords here and choose peace, choose forgiveness, choose alignment to move forward. And I'm noticing here with this crystal, so you see the card that's on the table here is the Three of Swords, and there's a crystal over it. So I feel like by moving forward from the past and by hanging up those swords, no longer flogging yourself for the mistakes that you've made, or other people for what they've done to you, by exercising that forgiveness and trying to achieve that inner peace, you're going to end your heartbreak here. You're going to end your pain over what happened in the past, okay? So let's get some more messages. Let me just push these cards up together a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see. Messages for Cancerians, please. The Emperor wanting to come out here. A sense of you guys being a boss or a leader, in being able to inspire others, in being able to take charge in situations. Strong leadership energy. The Fool card. Definite Aries energy here with the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you guys are really working hard here to establish a future for yourself. You might even be working hard at the moment here, Cancer, in order to have this brand new beginning with the Fool card. The Fool is about starting again. It's about acknowledging that you are able to deal with the obstacles that you might face in the future on this brand new journey. It's about realizing that you have one life and you need to live it. It's about being innocent and childlike in that nature where you feel as though you can achieve anything. So I love this energy with the Fool here, a brand new beginning on the cards for you, quite literally. And I feel like it comes as a result of everything we've talked about here, coming out of denial and being honest with yourself about your journey and really making an important decision here. Nine of Wands, again, like I said, can be an energy of hard work. Underneath it is the Ten of Swords. So it's not going to be easy to close up this cycle. It's going to take an enormous amount of discipline here. But it is achievable nonetheless. It's going to take you some energy to really close this up here, to make this decision. And on the other side of it, you get your Fool energy, you get your brand new beginning, a really exciting new adventure for you, Cancer. What is the advice for my lovely Cancerians moving forward with this energy? What is the advice for Cancerians? What is the advice for my lovely Cancerians? The Empress wanting to come out here. What is the advice for my Cancerians? Do you know what I've got in my head? Wow, that is crazy. Okay, I had in my head the Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day, which I haven't heard in years, by the way. But I have chills. That was incredible. That was so strange. But I had the line in my head. I walk a lonely road. The only. How does it go? I walk a lonely road. The only road that I have ever known. But it's only me and I walk alone. And then the card that came out is the Hermit card. So I can't make this up, Cancer. That was so bizarre and freaky. Because even I was looking, as I had that song in my head, I was looking at this illustration at the top of this book, and notice how there's like the white circle. It kind of looks like the moon, but then there's just one figure etched out in black. So I'm getting strongly this energy of independence and of going your own way. You know that Fleetwood Mac song as well, You Can Go Your Own Way. But really, Cancer, with this Hermit card, this is you going on a new journey by yourself. Physically, it could be moving somewhere by yourself, traveling by yourself, embarking on a new adventure by yourself. It could be a new business that you're starting. It could be new emotional work that you're doing by yourself. I feel like whatever this is, Cancer, there's this strong energy of independence and again of leadership, of being that person that people will look to as an example, because you're going to do this on your own here. You're achieving your own happiness here with that Hermit card. Strong Virgo energy, and need to really look in the mirror and assess what it is that you want here, Cancer, how you're going to move forward on your own. Queen of Wands here as well. There's a magic. I love the Queen of Wands energy. There's a magic to you in your ability to affect change in your own life and in the life of others. With that Empress that wanted to come out, you may have that ability to really heal others, to nurture others. You may be that person that people go to when they have issues, because you are a fantastic nurturer. That is in the Cancerian nature, and you're able to deal with people's problems here. So I'm not saying stop that, you know, with that Hermit energy. Maybe that's something that you love and that really brings happiness to you, but now is definitely a time for you to also nurture yourself and focus here on what it is that you want. Queen of Swords energy here as well. So, really being practical and logical and money minded, I think, as well, in terms of how you're going to move forward. King of Pentacles here as well. Queen of Swords is also the communicator. So, remember what we said about this honest conversation. Some of you guys are going to need to approach this with that level headedness and try and be very practical, reasonable, logical about this, to be balanced when you come together with a person for that honest conversation. Okay, so Cancer, I'm going to leave your reading here for today. I really hoped it resonated and you enjoyed it. Please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from me on this channel, and I'll see you guys on the next reading. Bye.